Hi, this is Elizabeth Gearhart with Fireside. I'm here with Sami Vecchiolla, who sells real estate and does so much more. Hi, Sami.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Sure. Tell me, why do people want to work with you over other real estate agents?
Thank you for asking. I am what you say, a real estate agent who not only loves what I do, but I've created a way to sell homes through storytelling. So when I have a seller who has a home that they've lived in for 20 years or more, they know their home better than most, and they definitely have stories to tell. Like, for example, they may start their home tours with the attic because they have a unique attic that can show you fireworks on 4th of July from one town, and maybe on the other side you can see, some beautiful starlights or something, and they know their house better than most. So I craft a home story for them, and that helps buyers who are coming into the property not just see it as checking the boxes, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms kind of thing. They actually have an emotional investment. So it creates a win-win for everybody.
That sounds great. And then what do you do for your buyers?
I love working with buyers. They are in probably right now one of the most stressful markets to ever buy a home. I work in Westchester County predominantly, and this market is very insane as far as looking at properties, being outbid by multiple different people. Every single house you go to is a multiple offer situation. So you really have to come prepared and educated on exactly what you need. When I work with my buyers, I make sure that they really know what they want and they're willing to put their best foot forward. So, whether that's getting them fully vetted by their mortgage broker ahead of time so they're not, beat out by competition because their pre approval letter is flimsy, or if it's, not that, and maybe it's they really understand how to craft an offer that a seller would accept. So this market has been very challenging for a lot of buyers. I recently just had a deal where a buyer put 100,000 over asking with an all cash offer, and there was a total of 11 offers, and we did not even get the top three. So
Oh my gosh. I want to point out Westchester is Westchester, New York.
yes, Westchester, New York, not Pennsylvania. Although I do have a bunch of realtor friends out in Westchester, Pennsylvania. So
Right. So what do you do? Wow.
I am really a therapist. I feel like a realtor therapist. I don't really know how to put that into words, but I'm their calm force that helps them in the throes of the market. It is very challenging, and having someone that has your back is so important. And a lot of times I'm dealing with, very frustrated buyers and, not understanding certain things. And I'm their calm voice of reason to help them.
So if a hot house comes on the market, do you call your buyers and say, get over here right
Immediately.
now?
Immediately. I do have a very good sense of what's on the market and when it's coming on. And I think one of the things that really sets me apart from other realtors is I make sure to have a good relationship with my fellow realtors. I definitely love to create win-win situations and really make sure that I have a good reputation and good foot forward in front of other realtors, because they are going to be the people that are going to help my clients get what they want. So all of the time I'm making sure that I'm crafting my offers with great, communication. I'm very clear. I'm on top of things, and I don't let anything fall through the cracks. So having that, I do have some relationships that tell me ahead of time when they're going to be putting properties on the market. So I do have a little bit of inside knowledge, which is always helpful, especially in this kind of market.
Wow, that's awesome. And you know a little bit more about houses too. You are personally remodeling an old farmhouse, right?
Yes, absolutely. I had such a great year in 2020 thanks to all of my amazing clients. And I ended up fulfilling my dream of buying my own home. And I chose a 1930s farmhouse in Yorktown Heights. It is a mess, and there are a lot of issues with the home. So when a client asks me, is this structural issue really a problem? Honestly, money fixes everything. So if you have the money and are willing to do it, you can do it too. So this house is from head to toe has issues everywhere. and we're taking it, one step at a time. But we have officially moved in, so it's sound and safe enough for us to be in here. And I painted everything, and I changed out a sink this weekend. So I'm getting much more handier as time goes on.
Well, that's great. So you really do know what you're talking about with houses. But besides real estate, you have many other things that you're doing. You have leadership positions. So can you talk about that a little?
Absolutely. I believe that phrase is called idle hands are the devil's workshop. And growing up, I just never stopped volunteering. And about, I would say like maybe 10, 15 years ago, I got involved with Toastmasters, and it's a public speaking and leadership group. It's fabulous. I started my own chapter in my town. And so I'm the president of the Northern Westchester chapter of Toastmasters. And then in business, I was asked to join this group called Master Networks, which is a business to business network referral community, basically. And we believe in building relationships beyond the referrals, and it has done wonders for my business. I am one of their head leadership positions. They call them area directors. So I help them grow the New York region. And I've also, been a part of some awesome advisory board positions too. I really love just helping people. And one of my passions is to support business owners, especially small business owners, in any way that I can. And I definitely, one of the most exciting things that ever happened to me was I was awarded 2021 Local Business Person of the Year for Yorktown Heights because of all the support that I provided to small businesses in 2020. So that was amazing. It was the best day of my life, I think, when I saw that.
Wow, that's awesome. So
Yeah.
how do you get your clients, your customers?
I am 100% referral based, actually. So especially being only 5 years in the business, that is pretty huge to have those kind of numbers. I have closed just about 5 million in production last year, which is pretty standard for a full-time real estate agent that works by themselves. And I have crafted a business where I work through people and help people, and they invite their friends to get to know me. And it's been wonderful. I love it.
Well, referrals are the best compliment you can get, right?
Absolutely. So if that says anything, then to be so successful and most of my business coming from other people that know, like, and trust me, that says a lot, I think.
So you're in Westchester, New York. So if anybody's in Westchester, New York, looking to buy or sell a home, they should call you.
Yes, I would love that.
Excellent. Is there anything else that we need to talk about?
I mean, this was wonderful. I really appreciate you taking the time to get to know me and interview me. This was fabulous. I was caught immediately attracted to you when you said fireside, because that's one of my favorite pastime activities is to sit by a fire, whether it's outside or inside. I love it. It's so cozy.
Yeah, me too. Great. Well, thank you very much, Sammy. This has been fun.
Thank you.